Hey everybody, Brandon here again, bringing you my Twins predictions for the 2011 season. Opening day is today, up in Canada, facing the Toronto Blue Jays. Carl Pavano gets the Game 1 start against Ricky Romero. We're going to go over our MVP, our most valuable hitter, most valuable pitcher, and Rookie of the Year, and maybe add in some other thoughts as well. As far as my most valuable hitter, I'm going to go with Joe Mauer. I think that's probably an easy pick. But I think it's the right one. I think Mauer is going to have a big year. He's going to rebound a little bit from a down year, but I think it was unfair for us to expect him to have another 2009 where he pretty much played out of his mind and in capturing the MVP award. As far as for most valuable pitcher, I'm going to go with Francisco Liriano. Again, an easy pick, I think. I think he'll have a good chance to contend for the Cy Young Award. Maybe won't even finish in the top 5, but I think he's got a good chance to really grab the bull by the horns and have a great season for the Twins, especially because it's very unusual for a starting pitcher to have as many strikeouts as Liriano does and still induce as many ground balls. So I think that's a good skill set for the team that we have this year, even if the infield defense isn't quite as good as it was last year. I think that the Rookie of the Year is almost obviously going to be Tsuyoshi Nishioka. I really like what he brings to the table in terms of line drive potential with his bat and stolen bases. He's got a lot of speed. Seems to be competent in the field at second base at this point. Obviously, the book is still out there. I think a guy who could make it interesting in the Rookie of the Year conversation could be Anthony Slama. I think that he's going to spend some time in the bullpen this year because injuries will invariably strike on the pitching staff, as they always do. So keep an eye on Slama and keep an eye out for him as far as maybe picking up some innings, 6th, 7th, 8th innings as the season wears on, if he can prove that his minor league track record is legit. And as far as overall team MVP, I think Mauer is the pick. Again, I really think he's going to have a really big year. I think that last year was just a little bit of a down year, and I think he'll probably hit 335, 340, maybe pop 15 home runs, maybe drive in 85, 90 runs, maybe more, depending on how big of a year Span and Nishioka have in front of him. But it will be nice to have Morneau back in the lineup as well, and he's certainly a dark horse shot for the MVP. As far as where I envision the Twins finishing in the division, I'm not as optimistic as most people are this year. I have the Twins winning 84 or 85 games and finishing second behind the Chicago White Sox. I think the White Sox really had a great offseason in picking up Adam Dunn. I think Jesse Crane will be decent for them, maybe not as good as he was last year in the second half or from May on. But I do think that the White Sox are the team to beat. I think they're going to win maybe 88, 89 games, and the Twins will finish about 4 or 5 out. And that's not easy to say as a Twins fan, so go prove me wrong, Twins. But until next time, this is Brandon from TwinsMVB.com. Thanks for watching.